we are seeing the product of all those years of refinement and match.
There's a maturity that's already come through so much since they were junior world champions.
Technically, this team is wonderful.
I find that their energy was incredible.
They've really grown these last couple of years.
They're such hard workers, just want to be better and better and better.
We were very young. I was 10, he was like 11 or 12. So for at that age to hold each other's hand wasn't natural, and we were like, what are we doing? And it was a bit awkward. But after 15 years, it really feels like we just grew up together. We know each other so well. It's really like a brother and sister relationship.
It's almost like sometimes we know each other better than we know ourselves.
I think it's a real gift in ice dance to be together for such a long time because it's so easy to understand each other.
Incredibly passionate.
Moved almost to tears. Has so many moments that are so special.
Marjorie is like a girl that always smile, always in a good mood. You know, like nothing is like too heavy, you know, nothing is too very easygoing. There isn't much more to say, to be honest. She's just kind of happy all the time, and it's kind of annoying. Because I'm not like this.
Exactly. He's like the opposite, and that's why it works so well, because we can find the balance where I can bring a bit of the fun and he can bring the seriousness. And so I think that's like the both personality, and that's why it works so well.
But most of the time, you know, it's kind of just like we're having fun and, you know, we're joking a lot. And with the time, we built like a really good and solid foundation in our relationship. And now it's pleasant to just come skate, you know, which is exactly what you want.
They seem to be genuinely enjoying it and in the moment, and that's not easy to do at your first Olympic Games. Kept it interesting and intriguing all the way through.
I think it's important to like approach it with humility. You know, we're all there, we're all working hard, you know, like, but at the same time, we're all doing something that we love. You know, we're all sharing the love of figure skating. It's an art, you know, like, this is the most important. Approach it with humility, you know, because competition, sometimes it can get in your head, and when you have good results, you can go there thinking, oh, like I'm better than everybody, whatever, but it's, to me, it's such a wrong mentality, you know?
We don't like to think too much about the result because what we control is the skating. We love to be on the podium, but I think the most important is to focus on how we train and how we deliver on the ice, and then the result will come.
Just approach it, go have fun, you know, show everybody why, like, what you worked on, you know, and whatever happens, happens.
Hate to see skaters be tough on themselves, and Zach in particular, I think, will be incredibly frustrated with that performance.
When you skate bad, I think it's important to kind of embrace the pain, you know, like you cannot just like say, oh, like I turned the page. No, you know, like you need to understand why, and it's either, you know, you win or you learn, you know, this is the mentality.
Sometimes the mistake can also be a gift because you get better and maybe the mistake won't happen again.
Some people forget about this. They go into an element and they can be scared, or like they're like, oh, should I attack, should I not? No, you decide. You want to do good settle to you decide. You want to do good lift, you decide. You have the control, you know? So, you decide.
Marjorie and Zachary looking very comfortable. I didn't sense that they held back.
The worst thing you can do is like kind of go safe, you know, like not attacking. I think our style is like, it's pretty aggressive. We just go for it. They say like success is like 80% if you attack. You have to accept this, that whatever happens, happens.
That's what makes them so promising. It's their attitudes. It's the way they just go for it. I mean, they're firecrackers. You set them off.
Winning is not the only thing. You can always improve. Even if you won, you can always get better. That's why we love to work so much. We see how you can get better and get better and get better. I think it's infinite. You need to continue to work.
Faudrait que je finisse par en avant, absolument.
Ouais, mais on avait essayé ça, puis ça marchait pas.
We try to be super ready, so then when we compete, we can just kind of like shut our brains off and just let like our instinct take over.
I hope for people that they can see that we've been training and skating together for many years, and they can see the connection that we can create and the storytelling.
The commitment with which they perform every single time.
So far this season, we've never really skated our maximum. At World Championship, we'll see really where we're at.
You put so many hours and work in this that when the moment comes and it feels good and we're happy, that's for us is the goal.